Hello, welcome to everyone watching at home. Hope you've been enjoying the lovely royalty-free bops there. Just over a minute to go, so it's time to introduce myself and say welcome to Univision 2023. I'm Max, your commentator for this evening. A little bit like Graham Norton, although the commentary booth I'm in is looking a lot more Ukrainian bunker than Liverpool Arena, that's for sure. I'll be guiding you through all the twists and turns of tonight's events, trying to barge my sarcastic comments in wherever I possibly can. We've got 5 amazing acts tonight from universities across the country. There's a real variety this year, so it's going to be a very interesting night indeed. Let me know where you're watching tonight. You can reach me at Univision Show on Instagram or in the YouTube comments. I can see a couple of you already. Might shout you out a little bit later on. And hello to all the millions. No, there's 64 of you watching at home right now. So here we go. It's almost time for Univision 2023. It's going to be an amazing night and you're here watching it with me. I can't wait. And don't worry, I've been told everyone featured in this title sequence did get in that van voluntarily. Let's see.
Hello and welcome to the 3rd ever Univision Song Contest. Coming to you live from the University of Surrey, we're back and bigger than ever with another brilliant show. Lights are set, cameras are rolling, and the action is packed with a number of incredible artists performing tonight. You did find those artists, didn't you, Steve? Steve?
Baby, I dare you be my the crumbs that I leave behind on my path when I walk, and when I fly. You wanna try me, baby, I dare you. You're picking up on my story, you're picking up the one thing that makes you who I am. I'll find out what you want. You're checking up on my story, you're checking on the one thing that makes you who I am. But please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to feel when you're feeling what I feel. Please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to speak when you use the words I need. Please don't be my shadow. Yeah, please don't be my shadow. See my boyfriends and you wanna try to get with them. First you're singing my songs, try all the notes that I get wrong. Oh, I dare you, you're picking up on my story, you're picking up the one thing that makes you who I am. I'll find out what you want. You're checking up on my story, you're checking on the one thing that makes you who I am. But please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to feel when you're feeling what I feel. Yeah, please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to speak when you use the words I need. Please don't be my shadow. Yeah, please don't be my shadow.
Please welcome your Univision Acts 2023. From Imperial College London, the Barbershop Sisters. From the University for the Creative Arts, Dead Fish, New Water. From the University of Warwick, Cosmos Zero featuring Ethan. Introducing from Cardiff University, Midnight Sun. And from the University of Surrey, Scarlett, Furnace.
What you mean, make my video? Know what you're thinking. You can do it better though. Better though. Better, better, better. I see you over there. What you mean, make my video? Know what you're thinking. Yeah, you can do it better though. You better though. You better, better, better. But please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to feel when you're feeling what I feel. Please don't be my shadow. It's hard for me to speak when you use the words I need. Please don't be my shadow. Shadow. You please don't be my shadow. You please don't be my shadow. You please don't be my shadow.
Please welcome your hosts, Matt Sutton and Denny Addis.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matt.
And I'm Denny.
And tonight, we welcome you to Univision 2023.
This is the third annual edition of the Univision Song Contest, hosted right here at the University of Surrey.
But who will we see in the spotlight tonight? We have an incredible lineup of student talent representing universities from across the UK, and I, for one, can't wait to see their performances.
We've already had a fantastic start to the show with Alice and her new original track, Shadow, setting the stage for this sensational competition.
Yes, and Alice sure knows what it takes to captivate an audience, as she won the very first contest back in 2021.
Tonight here in Surrey, we have a live studio audience and many more students tuning in from around the country. It's an absolute honour to be here.
It is indeed, and at the end of the show, only one performer can walk away as the winner of Univision 2023. But who is going to be victorious? Well, that will be decided by you, the audience. Along with a jury from each university, you will have the power to decide the next champion to join the Univision Hall of Fame.
Make sure you let us know what you think of the show using #Univision2023.
Now it is down to our 5 acts from across the UK to show us what they've got and entertain you tonight.
First up, we have our act from Imperial College London, the Barbershop Sisters, with their rendition of I Know Him So Well from Chess the Musical. But first, we've asked them to decorate a cake to show us what their act is all about.
And here we go. Let's check out this year's postcard format.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
I'm Lee
And we're the Barbershop Sisters.
from Imperial College London.
Today we're decorating a cake.
So we hope it's quite apparent that there are two halves here. So they represent the two different people, like in our song, who love the same person. It's still the same cake.
But on the outside, one of them is very elegant. The thing that they think they're missing is security for the other guy. And then the other half is very calm, and the thing that they think that they're not providing is fantasy and freedom. We have a rainbow to connect the two and to represent our collaboration,
And also because we like rainbows.
very nice. We're the Barbershop Sisters.
And this is us performing I Know Him So Well from Chess.
Wow, I've never seen so much artistic meaning in a cake before. And here we go, it's act number 1.
Nothing is so good, it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong, but this has never yet prevented too much for far too long. Looking back, I could have played it differently. One, a few more moments, who can tell? But it took time to understand a man. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't it fine? Oh, so fine. Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security, his fantasy and freedom. No one in your life is with you constantly. No one is completely on your side. And though I move my world to be with him, still the gap between us is too wide. Looking back, I could have played it differently. One, a few more moments, who could tell? But I was ever so much younger then. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he fine? Oh, so fine. Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. Didn't I know how it would go if I knew from the start? Why am I falling apart? Wasn't it good? Wasn't he fine? Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security, needs his fantasy and freedom. I know him so well. It took time to understand him. I know him so well.
And we're off. Welcome, Chess the Musical.
I'm here for the StagTV Water. I'm representing the University for the Creative Arts. I went with a kind of eyeball theme, as you can very much see. That symbolizes kind of the aspect of perception, which I find is very important in my music. I guess everybody can understand why there's fish, you know, kind of my name. And I thought it would be very fantastic fish to put a pun in there. And then to top this wonderful masterpiece off, I added some stars because sometimes we just need a little shining bright star in our life. That's it, that's my cake. I hope you enjoy. My name is Dead Fish New Water and my song is Larry Gary. See you later, alligator.
Now, I've been told I must warn you that this performance contains unrehearsed fake blood.
I'm only half a percent. There's only half that I know. Still I seem to have no best. What good is order if it's out of control? offense, what you call a revolution, or at least something I could copy and paste. Larry Gary, why won't you come on home? Larry Gary, oh, you're not on your own. Why won't you realize this isn't real life? Need a scratch from praying to false prophets. Brain puppet for words stuck to my teeth. I wish my bank could tell me if it was worth it. An entire life able to buy by free. Living a dream, I put 40 degrees behind it. Living a life I wish I could dream. I'm not really afraid of death and dying, but I think I forgot to give my edge to him. Larry Gary, why won't you come on home? Larry Gary, oh, you're not on your own. Why won't you realize this isn't real life? When it all comes down, death and digits. When it all comes down, burn the bridges. When it all comes down, will you be able or Cain? With a stone to your head. Larry Gary, why won't you come on home? Larry Gary, oh, you're not on your own. Why won't you realize this isn't real life? Larry Gary, why won't you come on home? Larry Gary, oh, you're not on your own. Why won't you realize this isn't real life?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have even bothered warning you about the fake lid if I knew it came out of a Tesco bag.
Hi, I'm Contestant Surrey.
I'm Ethan Delcroix.
We're making a cake. It's like, in terms of the actual inspirations behind the song, but no, I mean, it's essentially about how right now we're in an era of our lives where, like, you know, really after every day, you kind of get the feeling where it's like, wow, I want an encore. I want to do this again. I have very strong emotions towards this cake. So to begin with, it's, well, we have a little record in here. So it's like a little vinyl disc with an eye in the middle, which is, how did you describe it?
I said it was to show that music is pregnant with meaning, and I immediately regretted my word choice. And you know, the rest of it, this is a trumpet.
Because he plays the trumpet.
Because I play the trumpet. The rest is just decoration.
I've been Cosmos Zero.
And me, Ethan Delcroix.
And this is Encore.
There we go, no-nonsense cake there from Cosmos and Ethan. Now it's time to switch it up a gear in the competition.
Cosmos for popping Benson's today.
I say, la-di-da-di, we like to party. We don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody, cause white is a letter with a long, long tail. And I write lyrics you can feel like Braille. If Cosmos Zero's in the building, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. And throw your diamonds in the air. Delcroix's in the building, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. And throw your diamonds in the air. If University of Warwick's in the building, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. And throw your diamonds in the air. Univision's in the building, say hell yeah. I say, this the good life, never been so sure. Give a couple months, we'll be going on tour. Living in the skies, I'll be selling out stores. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. Spit a couple lines and they say they want more encore. And yo, I got my mentor, so let the story begin. Yes, I was born in this arena in 2003. My song for the streets, my car's running on my esteem. Got the dreams on my pillow, I ain't leaving them there. Split flows everywhere, got so much love for the people on my guest list. No way, I'ma take this, I'ma take this up. I take this up, kirk up, I got their spirits up. The new eyes that I'm baptized, spit a couple lines now. I say, give me your attention, I'ma go to new dimensions. Up and to the right, the way we call it that investment. Images of prophets, I admire my reflection. I admire your affection when they say I'm overbearing. But then they say I don't act right. I'm telling them the way ever flows you float, but I'm capsized. I live a new life, new eyes that I'm baptized. I'm always on the grinds with the streets that I'm capsized. And that's why this a good life, never felt so sure. I'll bring it down for a minute. I've been around, no time for the critics, but never sold. 19 years old, no time for the gimmicks. The rhymes in my lyrics, talking the asylum with the prime inside us. The fool's gold and we keep it gold with a touch of Midas. The haters say that I'll be changing the world, but I'll be late, I got a date with a girl. Wait, say, it's the good life, never been so sure. Give a couple months, we'll be going on tour. Living in the skies, I'll be selling out stores. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. Spit a couple lines and they say they want more encore. Say what? Say what? Y'all got my mentor, so let the story begin. I say, these was my life, you know it's love. Rest up, Tony, you rise above. Good days, bad days, I owe you one. You lot, you ain't the only ones. You stars, dives, you know as well. And Granddad Jim, know how you know. Good times, bad times, and still we grow. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Delcroix. Give a couple days, you're on the plane to Adelaide. I say I got demons, but they love me as well. I never thought that this year would end up so swell. So much love for the people, pick me up when I fell. And to everybody else, I hope you're doing well. No, really, I hope you're doing fine, just not as well as I'm. So much love for the people in my life. I got a free mind, body and soul. Just wanna do it twice. Oh man, I just wanna do it twice. Give a couple months, we'll be selling out stores. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. Spit a couple lines and they say they want more encore. And yeah, I got the mentor and that's how the story ends. Finish!
Cheers for letting us know that, Ethan. Now it's up to Matt and Denny to tell us what a great time we're all having.
Wow, what fantastic performances. It's amazing to see such a great range of talent here tonight. We've just had Dead Fish New Water with his original track, Larry Gary, as well as Cosmos Zero with Encore, featuring Ethan Delcroix on trumpet.
Yes, and these acts definitely have one thing in common, and that's how much they have blown me away so far. Honestly, the energy in here is just electric right now, and we really hope that everyone watching at home can feel it too.
For everyone at home, we will have the chance to catch up with all of our acts in the green room later. And don't forget to let us know what you think of the act so far with #Univision 2023.
Now, I love it when singers get to shake up their favourite tracks. Up next, we have another musical duo. This is Midnight Sun with their Les Mis mashup. Take it away.
Well, we've got the awkward presenter chat out of the way. Now it's time for the next cake.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and we're from Cardiff University. And today we're going to be decorating a cake. A normal evening for us is like singing in the kitchen.
We just love singing.
We just really like it a lot.
We've always talked about, you know, living on Broadway, you know,
going to West End, things like that. So it's like a dream, I guess.
So this cake represents us and like musicals we like.
This is the Les Mis that we're going to be singing.
This is our favorite one.
Yeah.
And there's a tooth because she does dentistry.
I do dentistry.
And buildings because I do architecture.
Yeah.
We're Eileen and Kimberly. We hope you enjoy the show.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in their house if they are singing all the time. That must be well annoying.
dream that love would never die. I dream that God will be forgiving. And I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, the summer is gone. The river's just a river, but the tide is coming out in the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. I had a dream all my life. I've only been pretending. You tell your home about me, this world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. And still I dreamed you'll come to me. I had a dream my life would be that we will live the years together. So different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream, but only on my
Sparkly, the outfit is sparkly. I love it. Up next, it's the final act.
Hello, my name is Scarlett and I'm performing for the University of Surrey, and this is my cake. My favourite musician, Aurora, she comes across as like the most like genuine and sincere nice person, but still like so I've really tried to embody the awkward but like kind of, you know, she's alright. This is Maggie's Stingray. This is a keyboard because my main instrument is piano. This is a necklace that I'm also wearing because it's from my favourite Studio Ghibli film. And this is a pride flag. This is a Switch with Animal Crossing on it because that's how I spend my life. My name is Scarlett. Go stream my album, and especially if you like the song that I'm about to play right now.
Here we go, it's the final act, the home act, which meant she got the privilege of recording that in the StagTV cupboard rather than a kitchen.
Close your eyes, put your hand on your mother. Astigmatism lights like we're underwater. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And I think of you. And I think of you. And I think of all these things you probably could have said, but I couldn't say you. Don't know what you've done. And I said, oh my God, okay, you're gonna start this. I don't wanna play the child, I feel nothing. Keep that blurry line and you follow something. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And I think of you. And I think all these things you probably could have said, but I couldn't say you don't know what you've done. And I said, oh my God, okay, you wanna start this? I don't wanna play the blame game. You don't know what you've done. I don't wanna hold my tongue again. I don't wanna hold my tongue. I don't wanna hold my tongue again, babe. I don't wanna hold my tongue. You feel like a child when you're underwater. You feel like a child, you're holding something. You feel like a child, you're underwater. You feel like a child, you're holding something. You feel like a child when you're holding something. You feel like a child and you're underwater. You feel like a child, you're holding something. You feel like a child and you're holding on to all these things you probably could have said, but I couldn't say you don't know what you've done. And I said, oh my God, okay, you wanna start this? I don't wanna play the blame game. You don't know what you've done. And I don't wanna hold my tongue again. I don't wanna hold my tongue again, babe. I don't wanna hold my tongue again. I don't wanna hold my tongue.
And there we have it. That's the last act for tonight.
Surrey's very own Scarlett Furness with her own track, I Don't Wanna Hold My Tongue.
Now it's the part we've all been waiting for. You, the audience, have the opportunity to vote for the performance which you think shone the brightest in the spotlight this evening. Who do you think is worthy of the title of Univision Champion 2023?
Who is going to be your winner this evening? It's so hard to pick a favourite, but now it's down to you to decide. Vote on our website, univision.show/vote to have your say.
We've seen 5 brilliant acts from 5 universities, but we can only have one winner. Half of the points will be determined by the university juries, and the other half will be by you, the audience. So make sure your vote counts.
Along with the title, the winner will get to perform again at the end of the show. So let us know who you think should ascend into Univision stardom.
We are delighted to announce that for Univision 2023, voting is now open.
This is my favourite part of the night. I can't wait to find out who will be this year's winner.
Go to univision.show/vote to have your say. In the meantime, let's have a recap of the breathtaking acts we've had tonight.
Not sure I'd go as far as breathtaking as any, but there we go. Okay, up first we had the Barbershop Sisters from Imperial College, London. Now these two met in their a cappella group called Take Note. And eagle-eyed viewers will take note that we've gone green and reused the tree from Alex Page's winning performance last year. But will the Barbershop Sisters win this year? You decide. Vote at univision.show/vote. And the second act was Dead Fish New Water from the University of the Creative Arts with his original song Larry Gary. Now this of course was featuring the cameraman that ran across the stage and the Ziploc bag full of blood. I did enjoy that. Hopefully if he wins he'll be able to afford a suit that fits properly. God, Such a dad joke there from me. But if you do like him, then vote at univision.show. Oh, here we go. That was a treat. That's not been rehearsed, as you can tell. So that's the first time I saw that too. Lovely stuff. Okay, at number 3 was Cosmos Zero featuring Ethan Delacroix from Warwick University with their original song Encore, and a lovely trumpet solo there.
Give a couple days, you're on the plane to Adelaide. I say I got demons, but they love me as well. I never thought that this year would end up so swell. So much love for the people.
I've got a bit of a problem with Warwick University because it's not really in Warwick, is it? It's in Coventry. But despite that, the music is good, and if you like it too, then you can vote at univision.show/vote.
Just wanna do it twice. Oh man, I just wanna do it twice.
And the 4th act we had was Midnight Sun from Cardiff University and their Les Mis mashup. This was the second of the 2 musical theatre performances we've had tonight, and a very sparkly one at that. I love it. Fun fact about these two, they've won the interval game in all the rehearsals so far. But will they win the overall show? You can decide by going to univision.show/vote. And our 5th and final act was Scarlett from the University of Surrey, the home act. And this was her original song, I Don't Want to Hold My Tongue. Oh look, it's that tree again. Now this song, I Don't Want to Hold My Tongue, is a song about the nostalgia of being driven home late at night as a child. But there's no need to hold your tongue. See what I did there? If you want Scarlett to win, then you can vote at univision.show/vote. There we go. Now it's time to go back to the presenters for some more awkward chat.
Thank you, Max. It was great to see those performances again. Make sure you don't forget to vote. Just go to univision.show/vote while voting remains open.
Now, for those of you who are watching at home, some juicy interviews with these acts. It is over to Eve in the green room.
And now let's go to the very cosy green room.
Hello and welcome to our very cosy green room. I hope you're all having an incredible night. I personally am completely starstruck by the wonderful Alice, who performed at the start of the show, as well as our 5 wonderful acts. We are joined by 2 of them right now, Lee, Shirley, Cosmos and Ethan. Welcome to the green room. Those were some absolutely incredible performances. Lee and Shirley, you guys have this relationship on stage that is incredible. How did you become the Barbershop Sisters?
Well, we met each other at university at Imperial. I was in my first year.
And I was in my second year when I met Lee. We were in a barbershop group called Take Note. And I'd been there since my first year and she joined when...
Yeah, I applied at the start of my first year, so that would be Shirley's second year.
Yeah, and we're still in it now. And now I'm the president and Lee's the musical director, and we're very proud of the group.
This is how we formed the Barbershop Sisters.
Amazing, that's so cool. Well, Cosmos and Ethan, you guys on stage performed a style of music that was so different from everyone else. Why do you like performing this sort of style? What is the style?
Well, I think it's just mainly because we wanted to bring a different kind of energy to the group, that kind of thing. And, you know, in terms of our inspirations, you know, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, you know, a little Anita will certainly set the party off right. Mm-hmm. So we knew it was going to be something fun.
Yeah.
So that was generally what we were going for.
And how did the trumpet play into that? Like, why a trumpet?
I think we're saying that basically trumpet is like a bit of a classic instrument for that sort of jazz rap type vibe. So we're trying to emulate that with the trumpet, and also just I played trumpet in a ska band, so might as well.
Yeah, in a ska band.
Yeah. Got Leamington Ska.
Absolutely.
Best ska band in Leamington.
There you go, big shout out right there. That's amazing. Okay, well, before I let you guys go, we have a little surprise for you. We have last year's winner, Alex Page, I know, who is going to ask you guys a question. Let's take a look.
My first question for this year's contestants is, what was your first concert you ever went to? And if you haven't been to a concert before, who would you want to see and why?
There you go. Who and what was the first concert that you went to?
For me, it was Cave Town, and I saw them in Leeds with my friend, who's like the most excitable person ever. So it was easily very good vibes, and we made friends with random Cave Town fans as well. Very cozy and very nice.
Amazing. And what about you, Lee?
Well, I can't really remember this proper live concert. The first one I just went to one with my flatmates, and I can't even remember who performed. But this other kind of concert was at the Estonian National Opera House. I remember seeing the Phantom of the Opera that I really loved, and I think it's one of my first concert hall performances I saw.
Wow, that is a big flex. Cosmos, can you beat that?
So I just want to say that is so cool. But yeah, I mean, technically my first gig was the Arctic Monkeys, because they performed at a bar that my parents owned. Big up the Pleasure Unit, by the way. And unfortunately, I was only one, so I don't actually consciously remember it. But in terms of my favourite one, it has to be Kendrick Lamar at the O2. I went with my boys Harry, Ollie and Heatley, and it was just another level. You know, backup dancers, you know, they had all of these special effects. He took a COVID test midway through. Like, it was just, I'm still emotional about it now. It was just such a beautiful work of art, you know.
Wow.
So I was very, very impressed by that.
Amazing. And what about you, Ethan?
I think my parents used to take me to sort of classical and jazz gigs when I was a kid, and I think that probably built up my sensibilities and stuff like that. As for a recent gig that I really enjoyed, I went to see Freddie Gibbs last year, and that was just incredible. He came on to Return of the Mac, and it's one of my most treasured concert memories. It's just incredible.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Good luck with the results. I'll see you in just a moment. But yeah, thank you very, very much. Now, we have been so overwhelmed with the sheer number of you trying to vote. Bear with our system as we get this sorted. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to follow us on Instagram to see more behind the scenes info and take the opportunity to follow and learn more about each of our acts. You can also follow Alice, our intro act, whose new single Shadow is out soon. Now, with some movie magic, I am very happy to now be sat here with three more incredible acts. Felix, Scarlett, Eileen, Kimberly, welcome to the green room. Felix, let me start with you, I'm sorry. That was an absolutely heart-wrenching performance and song. Can you tell us a bit more about the song?
Well, I would say it's a bloody long story, but I'll try to keep it short. Basically, it was ages ago. I was very young. I was 17. It was last year. I was just finishing up high school. I applied to uni. I got into uni. So exciting times, you know. And getting into uni also meant that I, made the conscious decision of I'm doing filmmaking now. I'm following my dream. I'm being an artist, which, growing up in this kind of environment where the 9-to-5 white picket fence lifestyle is the ideal, it very much also brought up a lot of anxiety. And then one night I just remember breaking down, I couldn't handle it because I felt so guilty of not fulfilling that. And I made this little sculpture to kind of cope with it. And it was the personification of everything I hated about myself back in that time. And I called him Larry Gary. And then I just got this tune going, and he just personifies for me being proud of being an artist and being weird. So that's probably the best explanation I can give.
Wow, that's beautiful, honestly, that's incredible. Now, Scarlett, you have performed in clubs in London, at Pride events, at festivals. Where's your favourite place that you've performed?
Univision just now was really cool.
Correct answer.
Yeah. But probably the Fleece in Bristol, where I grew up, because it was the first proper venue that I've ever performed in. It's got a lot of nostalgia, and it's just a really nice little place that I hope to go back to one day.
Amazing, great. Well, Ali and Kimberly, you guys have been into music since you were really, really young. How did you guys get to Univision?
So we
like we said on our VT, we always love singing in the kitchen, annoying our flatmates every evening. They're probably watching right now. So we thought, why don't we, we make them proud, make use of what we do in our evenings and see how we can do. So now we're here. Yeah.
Amazing. And how did you guys get the Midnight Sun title?
Well, because we do a very heavy degree like dentistry and architecture.
Completely different.
So we don't really get to perform as much. And since we love singing, we thought we'd give it a go. Yeah.
And I mean, look where it's turned out. You guys are stars. It's great. It's amazing. Well, okay, so I don't, but last year's winner, Alex Page, also has a wonderful question for you guys. Let's take a look.
For my second question, I want to know what or who got you to start making music?
There's drum.
Another question. Amazing. Okay. Scarlett, can I just ask, who is this mascot that you've got on stage and everywhere?
This is Maggie, the stingray. She just turned 1, actually. I think a few weeks ago. She's been very loved. She's very expressive. And she brings a lot of joy to people, so I thought she'd bring a lot of joy to the stage.
Beautiful. And do you want to start us off by answering this question?
What was it? Music. Yes.
Sorry. Who first got you into music?
So my mum and dad had a piano when I was a kid, and I would always sort of just I would go on it occasionally. There's photos of me as like a 3-year-old poking at it. But then when I was older, my mum was like, "Oh, do you want to do piano?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then eventually I did, and I wasn't very good. And she was like, "Oh, she's probably going to quit," but I didn't. And now I do it. My music teacher in Year 7 recorded some songs for me that I'd written that were terrible. My friends can testify. But they got better over the years. So shout out to Mr. Nibs. If it wasn't for him, I would definitely not be here now.
Amazing. And what about you, Felix?
Well, the real question is, how couldn't I have started music? It was just like always my kind of thing. I grew up in a very musical household with my parents being in a band and everything, and I just always sang and made so much noise that the neighbors definitely hated me. They probably knew me by name at one point, but I always gravitated towards it, especially because growing up I never really had like a means to communicate. Like I always struggled with expressing myself, expressing my emotions, and then finding that key. Literally, that key, it really helped me kind of figure out who I am and how to express myself and how to communicate better, and I very much cherish that. And also a lot of procrastination, that's been definitely getting me into music a lot, which is, shout out to procrastination for that one.
We're all going to do a shout out to different people. What about you, Eileen? How did you get into music?
I think it was my mom. My mom always used to play the piano when we were young. And me and my brother and my sister would sit around and then sing whatever song she was playing on the piano. And I think everyone picked up the different instruments throughout life, but then I just kept singing, and and then I really enjoy it, so I just carry on doing that.
That's beautiful. And what about you, Kimberly?
Well, when I was younger, my parents, they loved musicals, so I was exposed to it, and I would put on little shows with my sister for them. And I eventually started playing the piano. Although I wanted to quit at one point, my mom told me to keep going because she regretted quitting. In school, I joined the choir and a rock band.
Wow, that's completely wow.
Yeah, so I just love performing ever since then.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. We're about to go to the best part of the Univision 2023, of course, the interval show. Our voting system is back up, so try again now to cast your vote. If you have voted on your home pages, please try again at univision.show/vote. Well, it was absolutely wonderful talking to you. As I said, thank you so much. We are just going to go to the interval game now before we find out who won Univision 2023. So right now we are going to play a classic game of ring toss, but with a Surrey twist.
Welcome to Steve's Ring Toss Challenge. The game is simple. Our acts have been paired up into teams. In each team, one will be the tosser and the other will be their stag. It's simple. They'll have 20 seconds to get as many rings on their stag's antlers as possible. However, if they get any rings on the other team's antlers, those points will count for the other team. The stag with the most points at the end of the game will win Steve's coveted ring toss trophy.
And here we are. Scarlett and Felix have teamed up to form our fourth team. Has everyone got their antlers on? Yeah, very happy. Okay, remember you have 20 seconds to get as many rings as possible on your antlers. Ready? 3, 2, 1, toss! Oh, we've already got one with Ethan and Cosmos. Oh, no one else has got any.
I'm getting better. I think.
Oh, 0 rings on everyone else. Oh, 1 on Eiley and Kimberly. 2 on Eiley and Kimberly. All right, that is it. Time is up. Wow, okay, so we have, at the end, Shirley and Lee have got 1 ring, very firmly on. Cosmos and Ethan, I'm going to count that, is what I'm going to do. And going to count Cosmos and Ethan having 3 rings, as well as Eiley and Kimberly having 2 rings on their antlers, and Scarlett and Felix having, I'm going to say half a ring, because you are holding one. I think that's very generous, which means, of course, that Cosmos and Ethan, you guys are the winner of our ring toss challenge. Do you want to come over here and grab your prizes?
That's a bit of a robbery here.
So here are your wonderful trophies, very prestigious trophies of the night.
Thank you. This is the most important of the night as well.
Yeah, as it is. We can go home now.
Yeah,
we don't mind. Great, so as our incredible acts head back to the hall to get ready for the results, we're all waiting for, I'm so sorry, remember to get your vote in for who you think should win Univision 2023. And talking of winners, unfortunately our 2022 champion Alex Page couldn't be here tonight as she is off travelling the world, but we caught up with her to find out what she's been up to since winning Univision last year. Take a look.
Hello everyone over at Univision. I'm Alex Page, the winner of last year's competition. I won with my song Better For You, and I'm coming to you today from the jungle of Costa Rica. Since last year I finished and graduated from uni, woohoo! Thought we'd never see the day, but we did. And doing that in my dissertation, I've written and recorded another little album, as well as my first album, which includes the Univision song. And both of them are on Spotify, so if you want to listen to more of my music, you know where to find me. It's actually a valid thing. Taking part in Univision last year was actually one of the highlights of my whole university experience. It was so much fun to meet everyone. The contestants and the team at Surrey University were just so lovely, and it was amazing to have one of my songs that I'd written and recorded brought to life with lighting, staging, and the whole experience of being part of such a big show was just so exciting. So yeah, loved it, and I wish I could be there to do it again.
Then I'll swallow my pride and let it be. If somebody knew it's better for you, it doesn't mean you hate me. I mean it that I love you.
And now while I'm on the road, I've got a little guitar for myself, and I'm trying to sing as much as possible, and hopefully when I get back to the UK I can find some singing work and maybe make some money from it. Lastly, I just want to wish the best of luck to this year's contestants. Enjoy the experience, embrace what makes your act and your song you, and just have the best time. I will be watching, and yeah, good luck. Bye everyone.
Me too.
Oh, what a sweetie. Oh, my Lord. Now, this is your final reminder to vote. We've got just over 3 minutes left. So that's it from us here in the green room. It's almost time to head back to the hall for those all-important results. But before we do, let's take a look at how this whole event came together.
Well, there we go. That was fun, wasn't it? And we had a different winner than the rehearsals. That was great. So now it's time for everyone's favourite bit. It's the behind-the-scenes VT. I just want to say as well, nice to see Alex Page there making the most out of her Univision fame. Was she on I'm a Celeb or something? I feel like I should be telling you to text the number to vote for her to be Queen of the Jungle or something. Anyway, the acts are making their way back to University Hall as we speak, which means this VT is extra long this year. See everything that's gone into making this wonderful event happen, because we've got 3.5 minutes to fill, which also means you've got about 3 minutes left to vote. So do that now. Go to univision.show/vote.
This is actually so bad. My first made a dangle.
I forgot what a trumpet looks like. I f***ing play a trumpet and I forgot what a trumpet looks like.
Got some shout outs now. I did promise at the start I'd shout some of you out. So shout out to Rob watching live from Deal. Shout out to Milo, says Del Crocs for the W. I'm assuming Del Crocs, is that some kind of nickname for Ethan? Let me know in the comments. Alex says, Cosmos, you still haven't paid me back for those Stellars. Well, Alec, I am available for bailiff duties. If you do want me to try and collect that debt for you, just say the word. I'm happy to chase that up. Shout out to Coco, says, love the return of Max. Oh, thank you, Coco. But, you know, I do really need to stop doing this. I'm quite old now, so if anyone else wants to do it, you know, feel free to contact us. We can get you on this microphone next year. And of course, a special shout out to Sam Chilton, who designed and built the voting system that works so brilliantly and so flawlessly every year. Thank you, Sam. We really could not do it without you. We've got just under a minute left. This really is your last opportunity to vote now. Voting will close immediately after this VT. 1 minute left. Go to univision.show/vote as we admire the technical rehearsal behind the scenes footage here. Shout out to Pfizer as well. He's begged me for a shout out in the comments. I see you. I appreciate you. We're about to go back to find out the results. Now, you shouldn't hear me until the credits unless anything goes wrong. So let's see.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed getting the latest with all of our contestants. We may have a winner for Eve's game, but who is going to be the winner for Univision?
And with that, voting is now closed.
It's time to find out who will be the Univision champion of 2023.
It's time to visit our judging panels from each competing university. First up, we've got Imperial, and we have Thomas Winston. Hi, Thomas. What were your thoughts of the show tonight?
It's been such a good night. There's nothing better than watching people who are great at doing what they do, just get up on that stage and just love it. They didn't just put on a show, they put on a whole performance for everyone there. Everyone really brought their A game, and one thing I know for certain, judging's been so hard, but the Barbershop Sisters of Imperial deserve all the points they get.
Thank you very much. Now, what are the scores from Imperial College London?
Okay, so 2 points are going to go to Midnight Sun. 4 points to Scarlett Furnace. 6 points are going to go to Deadfish New Water. And that, of course, means that 8 points have gone to Cosmos Zero and Ethan Lacroix.
Thomas coming live from a potato there, where it seemed like the audio was.
Okay, and we move on to UCA. Hello, Phaedra. As last year's Univision act, what was it like to watch the show this year instead of performing it?
It was amazing, so much fun. I wish I could have been there in person, but at least I get the commentary this time, so it was great, amazing.
That's very true, very true. And what are the scores from UCA?
So, our 2 points go to Imperial College London. Our 4 points go to Cardiff University. 6 points we are giving to the University of Surrey. And that leaves the final 8 points from the University of the Creative Arts goes to Cosmos and the University of Warwick.
Next up, we're coming to Phoebe Parry at Warwick. Hi, Phoebe. What were your thoughts on tonight's show?
It was great to see such a range of different acts, and there was so much talent on show.
Definitely. Now, could you please let us know what the scores are from the University of Warwick?
So our 2 points go to the University of Surrey. 4 points go to the University of Cardiff. 6 points go to UCL. And 8 points from the University of Warwick go to Imperial College London.
Okay, and moving on, we go to Angie Flores at Cardiff. What did you think of the show, Angie?
Well, this was my first Univision, and I am just amazed by all the talent that we saw tonight. I really enjoyed every single performance.
That's wonderful. And can we please have the scores from Cardiff University?
Yes, so 2 points go to Imperial College of London. 4 points go to University for the Creative Arts. 6 points go to University of Warwick. And the final 8 points from Cardiff University go to University of Surrey.
And finally, hello, Matt Aiken here at Surrey. What did you think of the performances tonight?
There were some incredible performances we saw on stage, such amazing talent from all the universities, and picking a winner was quite difficult for us. We even had one of the judges in tears with one of the performances, but I won't let you know which one yet.
Ooh, very mysterious, thank you. Could you please let us know what the scores are from the University of Surrey?
So our 2 points go to Imperial College London. Our 4 points go to University for the Creative Arts. Our 6 points go to the University of Warwick, and our 8 points go to Cardiff University.
And that is the votes from our juries. Remember, this is only half of the points that are up for grabs tonight. The rest have been decided by your vote.
Now, let's see which candidates have got your vote.
Thank you so much.
12 points are awarded to Imperial College London.
13 points are going to the University for the Creative Arts.
Next up, 24 points are awarded to the University of Warwick.
25 points are awarded to the University of Surrey.
And finally, 26 points are awarded to Cardiff University.
Now it's that time that we have all been waiting for. The winner of the Univision Song Contest 2023 is... Build the drama. The University of Warwick.
A huge congratulations to the University of Warwick. What an exciting competition. A huge well done to all of our performers and especially to our champion, Cosmos Zero, featuring Ethan Delqua. Whilst they get ready for their final performance, I'd like to have a moment to give a huge thank you to stage crew, StagTV, students from the Tonmeister and film production and broadcast engineering degrees for putting this show together.
Yes. Yeah, come on. We'd also like to say thank you to Manny, Alok and Jordan and all the team at Hillside and Waits House for our delicious catering throughout the week. The University of Surrey's events team and Students' Union Community Zone and production team for their support. Thank you too to Susan, Alan and Sam from the FPBE course for guidance and technical training. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you to NEP for lending their cameras, as well as Limitless Broadcast and WLX Productions for lending equipment.
Yes, and also thank you to our competing university teams, especially Vanessa, Shresh, Joe, Emma and Celine, as well as their judges and results presenters.
Lastly, thank you to our wonderful acts, Alice, the Barbershop Sisters, Deadfish New Water, Cosmos Zero and Ethan Delqua, Midnight Sun and Scarlett Furnace for putting on an incredible show for us tonight.
Well, that is all from us here tonight in Uni Hall, but before we go, here is the Univision champion for 2023, performing their winning song once again. Take it away, guys.
Cosmos, we're popping Benson's today.
You know, Ethan, I'm gonna let you finish. But Univision is one of the greatest competitions of all time. Love to everyone who performed. I say, this the good life. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. I put your diamonds in the air, Del Quaz in the building. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. I put your diamonds in the air. University of Warwick's in the building. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. I put your diamonds in the air. Univision's in the building. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. I say, this the good life. Never been so sure. Give a couple months, we'll be going on tour. Living in the skies, I'll be standing out stores. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. Say what? Encore. What's it? Give a couple lines and they say they want more encore. Encore. And y'all got my mentor, so let the story begin. Yes, I was born in this arena in 2003. Burst onto the scene, my vibe just touched the steam. I got my streams by my pillow, I'm leaving them there. So my flows everywhere, tell this to the love to the chair. And to the people on my guest list, you can never get this from the haters. They don't wanna hear no words like Memphis, cause we go it up like the Saturdays. Give a couple minutes on the plane to Adelaide. I'm telling them, give me your attention, I'ma go to new dimensions. Up and to the right, yeah, we calling that investment. Images of prophets, I admire my reflection. I admire your reflection when they call me overbearing. But then they say I don't act right. I'm telling them whatever floats your boat, but they capsize. I'm in a new life, new eyes like I'm baptized. Tell them I'm a riser on the ship like a capsize. And that's why it's a good life, never been so sure. Yo, I can't remember this bit, but I'll be down and getting down for the lyrics. So this sounds annoyed, cause I'll be so annoyed I can't remember all of this. This is about encore, I'm so sorry for sure. But I'm a freestyle, I'ma do it me style, yeah. We get it, Thomas up, I take it, Thomas up. I got my problems up, we got the money up. This the good life, never been so sure. Give a couple months, we'll be going on tour. Living in the the skies, I'm tearing up the shore. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. Say what? Say what? It's the good life, never been so sure. Encore. And yo, I got my mentor, so let the story begin. I say, those in my life, you know it's love. Twist is BK, I owe you one. Good times, bad times, you know it's love. You guys, you ain't the only ones. My bros at home, you know as well. Good times, bad times, and still we grow. And Grandad Jim, look what he knows. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, Ethan Delcroix. So swell, so much love for the people, trip me up when I fell. And to everybody else, I hope you're doing well. No, really, I know you're doing fine. We're doing fine. So much love for the people in my life. I got the free mind, body and soul. I wanna do it twice. Oh man, I wanna do it twice. Give a couple months, we'll be going on tour together. 2 lives, I'll be tumbling out stores. Run around for a minute and they say they want more encore. So much love for the people and we know we want more encore. I know we got a couple minutes, let it start again. Yes. Finish?
Hell yeah. And there we go, it's all over for another year. Congratulations to Cosmos Zero featuring Ethan Delcroix for being crowned the winner of Univision 2023. And well done, Cosmos, for forgetting part of the rap there. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Although not the first time anyone's been overcome with emotion after winning. Remember when Alex said thank you Europe last year? Yes, it always normally happens, doesn't it? Well, thank you for joining me at home and watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the show with us tonight on social media. We're on Instagram as @Univision Show, and I'm sure there'll be lots of content from the after party that we're all about to go to. Hope you enjoy my commentary. If you do want my job next year, then please let us know. I'm way too old to be doing this for another year, as I said, so I'm with people from lots and lots of different universities to be doing this. So if you do fancy doing a commentary again, I promise you it's a lot of fun. Please let us know, and this could be you next year. So that's it from all of us here at Univision 2023. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you next year. I'm sure it will be even bigger and better, and the voting system will still work, and it will be amazing. Good night.
Dear devil, do you not feel bad? You took the life I had, left it strewn all across the floor. Almost had me, almost stripped me back. You were the only one there. I was always running back for more.